Okay. That's pretty much everything.
Commander Shepard,
Oh.
do you have a minute?
Hello. Officer Knowles.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okie doke. Back to the olden Spectre Terminale.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Very nice.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
No, it can't.
The drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place.
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
But the light stuff will turn into not light stuff if you let it fester, you know?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
Yeah, that too.
Commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Hey, that's basically what I said.
This feels so damn petty right now.
Cool. Alright, so that is pretty much
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Wait, what? Sorry, what just happened? Was it this? Citizens on the Citadel are preparing to carry out some sort of assassination at the CSEC office. Go there and look for suspicious activity. Like in here? Oh.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If I say that, I still get to say that, right? The middle option doesn't take away these choices. I don't think. Let me just check.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops.
Yeesh.
Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Okay, good. Let me do it legally? Let me legally murder this dude?
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Wow, he fucking shut himself down. Vanished. Without a trace. That's incredible. That is fucking incredible, mate.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, fuck yeah. The name of Shepard will live on. Anything more from these two? Nope. Okay. Now that is a full loop, I believe. So, now we need to head back down to the refugee area to speak to the nurse there.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorek's wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Okie dokie. Boop.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
One moment, please. Please, one moment, please.
Now arriving at
Right.
Bay
Nurse
24.
is...
Emergency
7
vehicle
is
incoming.
first thing on the right. Anything new with you? No.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Me!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Oh yeah, that's my bad.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
Yeah.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I mean, it doesn't doesn't really excuse the fact, like, saying that was to stop the Reapers, like, yeah, it was, but it doesn't really excuse the fact that we did it, but, you know. I don't have an option to say, like, where's my option to say I apologize for that? Like, obviously, that's just words, but if I'd had the option to not do it, then, you know.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry, man. People told me to leave it
But I'm
until
sorry.
after the final mission.
If that means...
And by the time I got there was only a few hours to go.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Sure thing, man. Hey, nurse, you might want to go check on the patient. You know? Just make sure he's still doing alright. Okay. And then we need to go back to the Spectre terminal, right?
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Spectre status, one moment, please.
Now arriving at Lithium Embassy.
Zoomies.
Forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Leota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
these things are very complicated and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Rip. Honestly, I feel like she's probably safer here than Thessia because the Reapers are going to be presumably targeting Thessia. Like, that's the Asari homeworld, right? Presumably, things aren't going to go great there real soon. Not that they're great here either, but... Oh, fuck, that's a lot. Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Go for it. Location for Batarian patient. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic. That's what we just did. He's suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff have provided painkillers, but there's no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. Surveillance. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds, but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable them to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. I mean, normally that would be a big no, but under the current circumstances... So, can I authorize it with a hard cutoff point of when the war is done? Fuck that authorization off? Because, you know, that is not something... Authorizing it now should not give them license to continue doing it forever, but it's probably worth it in the short term. First Irune financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to the financial estimates from First Irune Investment Trusts, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen, except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Don't worry. We're going to boss it and win long before then. Authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance. Spectre authorization would allow them to begin training, using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Never have I seen one I want to authorize more. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's your bonus? You're getting a nice $3 million fucking dollar bonus? Fuck that off. Medical supplies. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. I just said rerouted. I didn't say rerouted. I say rerouted. Don't I? Isn't that the English pronunciation? Why did I just say rerouted? Oh no. Oh no. I'm being turned. I'm being changed. Indoctrinated by America. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre Authority. Release that shit. Good. Good. Anything new here? No. Okay, so now there's going to be more new shit, right? Yeah. Huerta, there's a console in the transition tunnel. And that's it. For now. Although maybe there'll be more when we get there.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Thump, 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 thump.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I wonder what a first-person Mass Effect would be like. I'm sure that's probably a mod on PC, right? People have probably modded in first-person Mass Effect. Just move the camera into Shepard's head or whatever. Walk around rooms and stuff like this. Right, where next? Normandy Dock. In the passenger lounge. Boop. Dud, 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 dud. Boop. Boop.
Vector status recognized. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Did Edie lend you that outfit? That looks very Edie.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
8. Survey says... back in the fucking docks again. God damn it. E28, which is where James is. Oh, I do love to go all over the Citadel. I do love to go back and forth. I wish I could get everything in one go.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here.
They're dead.
Keep their promises.
Your parents are dead.
Next shuttle was probably just late or something.
Yeah, because it got blown up.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting.
You're an orphan. Have fun.
Son of a bitch.
You still getting fucked? Sounds like you're still getting fucked.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Shepard.
Balak.
Oh, it's this bitch!
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova.
No, I shouldn't.
I've been waiting for this.
Because then I would have sacrificed all those people.
It's your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound
Vaguely. I think we read a planet description about that.
Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Oh!
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
Huh, I never made that connection. I guess that we hadn't really heard about it since that description.
Were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
Cope? Fucking cope harder.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Hello? There's a join us option? Love that that's just kill him.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Holy shit.
Our ships are yours.
Holy fuck! I really did make the right choice.
Shepard,
not killing him
right?
in Mass Effect 1.
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Hot damn. Hot damn.
I don't believe it.
I mean, I was adamant I made the right choice in Mass Effect 1 anyway, because I feel like you should save the people that you can save at the time, that you are able to save them, rather than, like, sacrifice them to kill him there, based on the possibility that maybe he will continue to do bad things, but you don't know, because you might be able to stop them too, etc. But, like, now he's actually just straight up joining the war effort, so I assume that's going to give us war assets. I think it did, right? So that's doubly so.
I know. You don't
Why
have
is the console still lit up over here?
I'm about to make my comeback.
Don't tell me it's bugged. Oh, I can just walk into this, can I? That's good. I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm part billboard. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. There's so many side quests. And like 70% of them are going to be go and scan a planet. Oh, fuck. So this one, find something in somewhere. Cool. This one will be an N7 one. This one will be an N7 one. This one will be an N7 one. This one... Actually, no, you know what? Some of these might not be. Some of these will be scans. It's hard to tell when they're a scan or when they're a mission, but whatever. We'll get them all, so it doesn't really matter. Find the Reaper code, find the tech, recover the holy book, never ever complete this fucking ever. Find the thing, that will definitely be a scan. That'll be a scan. That'll be a scan. And that'll be a scan. These might all be scans, in fact. Is it only... Actually, I guess only the ones that say N7 are not scans, right? So, yeah. Holy shit, when did we get 13 points? That is far more than we need. Right. Increase melee damage bonus, increase recharge speed of biotic charge, or health and barrier bonuses. It's health and barrier bonuses. We love to see it. Right. We have now officially maxed out everything I give a fuck about. Shockwave, I really don't feel like that's ever going to be something I use again. Slam, I feel like it could be good, but again, I'm never really using it. Pull, I will never use that, probably. Cryo, never going to use it. So, I mean, I guess we'll keep upgrading Slam. Sure. So we're finally done on the Citadel, right? No one else has... That's the wrong one. No one else has popped up. James and Kelly, Liara, Edie Jokey are... Jokey? Did I just say Jokey? Kill me. Fucking Jokey. Batman's greatest nemesis. Jokey. What an absolute cope, though, that the Reapers indoctrinated people, indoctrinated Batarians, and then fucking killed them all. And he's like, this is your fault. This is not the Reapers' fault.
Spectre status. 1 moment.
But that is interesting, because, yeah, I remember back in Mass Effect 1, that was actually one of the most interesting planet descriptions of all of them, was that Leviathan of Dis one. But I never made the connection... I mean, I guess because I had no clue what Reapers were at the time that I read the thing, right?
FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Fighting Cerberus is essentially fighting the Reapers at this point.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug.
It's another side mission.
Threshold is Reaper territory,
it's another side mission.
Help the Crucible.
Who's excited for the scanning episode that is coming up? Who is gassed? Who is thrilled? I know everyone loves an episode where I just jump from system to system and scan the fuck out of everything. Oh, hey, it's Caden.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Nah, man.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard.
Of course.
Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
Yeah, man.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot.
Yeah, there's no lack of integrity there. He was fucking about to shoot the Asari Counselor.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
You're coming in, man. You're coming in.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard,
fuck yeah.
I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Awesome.
Aye, aye, sir.
I have bad news for you, Caden. You're never going to come on a mission again in your life, but...
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Hey, Anderson. Do you want to be the new counselor again?
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
He didn't finish his line. What is it with the game putting subtitles but the characters don't say all of? Short story, be careful.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs
Is that
once.
book stuff?
Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Why did you shoot him in both legs, man? Aim for the head. Did you not watch Infinity War?
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared.
Oh shit. The Asari coming on board?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support.
Ha! Even the Solarians get
progress
fucked.
on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
Nice.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I won't fail you.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
We've got Kratos on side?
Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Are we gonna get Tally? Are we gonna get Tally?
Shepard, do you have a moment?
For you, every single
Asari
moment.
High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
that they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. Alright. Priority Perseus Vale. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. What have we got here? Oh my god! Look at our fucking military strength. Holy shit, it's skyrocketed. It's fucking skyrocketed. It's up to 4.2k? Jesus. Alien. Right, what have we got? Batarian fleet. The once formidable Batarian navy. Wait, have we read that? Here's the new one. Update. As the highest ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership drive and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. Heck yeah. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in the sacred ancient artifacts recovery. Nice. Is this... I don't know if it's just the update. I don't remember reading this first bit, honestly. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Karshan's last warships. Citadel Defense Force. An increase in refugees on the Citadel depleted resources that might have otherwise gone to defense systems and personnel. That's probably when we chose to let more refugees in. But I'm fine with that. I feel like that is still the right choice. Like, it won't have had a big effect. It will have had a small effect. Like, what are we on now? 113? What was it before? Like 115 or something? 120 maybe? I doubt that's had a big effect. And wrong choice in terms of, like, the war effort, but right choice in terms of, you know, people. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. Restored duty pay to spouses and family of active service people, improving morale. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off. Security improved on the docks. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies, improving the quality of patient care. CSEC used the footage we allowed to make several arrests, improving security. Authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their force. We read that one. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. Interesting. I wasn't sure which way that one would go, but that was a negative. But again, like, I feel like it would have become a bigger problem if we didn't do that. Like, if you just start letting people do whatever they like, and then, like, people go, hey, we got away with these smaller illegal things, so now let's start scaling up and just see how much we can get away with, bigger and bigger, until it becomes a huge problem that you've let fester, and now there's tons of people causing a huge problem, as opposed to nipping it in the bud and stopping it there. And then another knock-on effect is what the dude was talking about, which is that if other people see that people are doing the illegal shit and getting away with it, then they're going to be like, well, CSEC's fucked. Obviously, they're not able to cope with anything anymore. So now I'm fucked because CSEC isn't good enough anymore, and that will just cause morale to tank, and then that's going to have an impact as well. So I feel like long-term, that was the right decision, even though apparently it is the short-term wrong one. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Nice. Schematics are helping CSEC locate and shut down active turrets. Nice. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers increase the endurance of Asari under fire. I may have read that one. The Book of Plenix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. Okay, now onto the Asari. This is all new. We've never seen the Asari section before. Asari science team. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team working on the Crucible consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Asari's second fleet... Wait, is this new? Yeah, it is, right? Largely composed of frigates and fighters embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The second fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their services. They'll ride with the second fleet, deploying to combat zones as required. That is from Matriarch Theta. Asari's sixth fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the sixth fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the sixth fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humorless. Nevertheless, the sixth fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. And the Destiny Ascension! Hello! We saved that shit. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship of the Citadel fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought, unlike any other vessel in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Lidania, the Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. Guessing we would not have that if we had let it blow up. Crucible has updated. Dark Energy Dissertation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Conrad fucking Werner. His Dark Energy Dissertation is worth 1 point. 1 point. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Werner, this doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build the Crucible. Well, every little helps, eh, Conrad? Thank you for your 1 point. Solarian Third Fleet. An Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any other major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with hull-mounted Thanix cannons developed in conjunction with the Turian military. Now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony Senoqual is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the Third Fleet. Absolutely hilarious that the Solarians were like, "Wah! Wah! You cured the genophage! Wow, we're not going to help you now!" And now it's like, yep, we're helping. Turian. Sixth Fleet. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Farixen strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian Sixth Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas, trying to fight off the invasion. And the Turian Seventh Fleet, we've read that part. Crates of dextroamino acid medigel have been shipped out to the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. And recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Nice. What's our highest one now then? Alliance is the highest at 1,100. Then Krogan is the next highest at 785. Then General Alien is next at 741. And then Turian at 585. Cool. Nice to see the Krogan in second place. Very, very glad. Boop. Boop.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
He did. Fuck him. Piece of shit.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Always.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Sick.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were
No,
right,
I didn't.
Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Yeah, that was me. That wasn't
Has the Alliance
Cerberus.
tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Sweet.
Commander?
New email. Holy fuck. That is a lot of emails. Game night from Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time... Wait, from Trainer to me. Thanks for taking... Okay, I guess she's just referring to me in the third person for some reason. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. I hope that's not a romantic thing. No, it won't be a romantic thing, right? I don't think she's... I think Donnelly said that she's only into women, so I think we're all good. I don't think Liara will be mad at that. Defecting Cerberus engineers. From Sender Block. Dear Shepard, changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you've saved my life. Okay, so that's from Kelly. After we spoke last, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus, then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who've defected in disguise and on the run just like me. They're talented engineers, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whoever could use their help. You can trust them. Missing you, Kelly. Citadel? I read Citadel and Interview and went with Citadel. That's good. Citadel Interview, your cabin, from Diana. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the Counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar from Jack. We did that. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. ANN alert, new article on Cerberus. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers than the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Oh, I recognize the name, but I don't know who that was. Who was that? Not sure. Derlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak? Oh no. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is, indeed, a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Wait, shit, did you? I went through everything on the Citadel, on the Spectre office, didn't I? And I didn't see that. Maybe it just doesn't happen until you read this email. But then, like, stuff like Jack's email, she was already there even though I hadn't read it. From James, got a minute? Just wondering if you've got some time in the near future, nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Kai Leng's dossier from Hackett. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Leng. Name, Leng, Kai. He enlisted in the Alliance in 2172. Age on enlistment 16, but his credentials are faked. Tours of duty 2172, Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. A year later, Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service. 1 year after that, Raid on Entinian. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 1 year after that, Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. A year after that, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Well, shit. That's what we are. And then the same year, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Leng's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Leng's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Huh. So Miranda and Jacob would probably know about him then. Leng is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Huh. Priority Citadel Shore Leave from Admiral Hackett. Says, Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave, that's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing, Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Ah. I believe the apartment is a new place to land at the Citadel, and that's the fourth DLC. Yeah, Javik, Omega, Leviathan, and I think is it just called Citadel? Hang on, that other DLC is called Leviathan. Is that going to have anything to do with the Leviathan of Dis? Huh. Don't answer that, obviously. But just thinking out loud. I hadn't... Curious. Yeah, so I think that's the final DLC that we want to do right before the point of no return. I have had some people say that I should, like, finish the game and then reload a save and then do this, but I'm not going to do that. Because I want games and series to end on the climax and not, like, the random side DLC kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Much better to end off on a climax, in my opinion. So I will do it right before the point of no return. So no worries there. Right. Well, I was kind of thinking I was going to go around the ship in this part, but honestly, I feel like it's going to take too long, because I didn't expect it to take so long to read all the war assets and then have like 20 emails to read as well. So think we're going to leave off there for today. In the next part, we will do our tour of the ship. We will chat to everyone about the Cerberus attack on the Citadel that just happened. And then, I guess it's 50 side quest time? Citadel Shore Leave, that's the DLC. And then, oh man, there's just so many. Oh, we also need to go back to the Citadel to investigate that. But we can do that when we're handing all this shit in, right? Man, there's just so much. Priority Perseus Vale. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist with the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals. Ooh. And obtain their help in the war effort. Okay, that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Priority Perseus Vale. That's got to have Tally. There's a 100% chance that we see Tally. And it might even have Legion. Maybe. Maybe it has Legion. Because Perseus Vale is what they're all behind, right? And then it's fucking side quest central. Holy fuck. Never before have we had so many. Wait, why is this flashing new? A dying Krogan. Yeah, we found that dying Krogan on the Grunt mission, right? Man, we've done a lot, huh? But look at all these! How many fucking quests have we got right at this moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 quests! 3 of them are DLC, and 1 is impossible to complete. So 17 that we can do. But that's crazy. That's nuts. That is a madness, as they say. How much codex have we got? We've got a couple of things there, and 3 lots of things there. Okay, we can do that at some point soon. But that is where we will leave off for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Mass Effect 3. Thanks for watching. See you then.